Have you ever wondered about the hidden beings lurking within ancient scriptures? The Book of Enoch, an ancient text excluded from most biblical canons, unveils a realm filled with enigmatic and formidable creatures. These entities, from fiery mountains to celestial beings, challenge our understanding of good, evil, and the divine order. Join us as we delve into the top 10 creatures from the Book of Enoch, exploring the mysteries that have captivated theologians and scholars for centuries. Number 10. The 7 Mountains of Fire. In the Book of Enoch, the 7 mountains of fire stand as monumental pillars of divine power and judgment. These colossal, ever-blazing mountains are not mere geological formations, but are imbued with spiritual significance. Guarded by angels, they symbolize the boundaries between the mortal realm and the divine. Their perpetual flames represent purification and the unyielding nature of divine law. Some interpretations suggest that these mountains serve as cosmic prisons, containing forces that defy the natural order. Unlike earthly volcanoes, their fires are not fueled by magma, but by celestial decree, emphasizing their role in the spiritual realm. The presence of these fiery mountains in Enoch's vision underscores the theme of divine retribution and the consequences of transgressing sacred boundaries. They serve as a stark reminder of the power and majesty of the divine, standing as eternal sentinels against chaos and rebellion. Their depiction in Enoch's narrative invites readers to reflect on the awe-inspiring aspects of the divine and the importance of maintaining harmony with the cosmic order. These mountains are more than just fiery peaks. They are embodiments of divine justice and the ever-watchful eyes of the heavens. Number 9. The Abyss Creatures. Deep within the Earth's recesses, the Book of Enoch describes the abyss creatures, beings so malevolent that even the fallen angels fear them. These entities are imprisoned in the abyss, a realm of utter darkness and despair, awaiting the day of final judgment. Their existence serves as a testament to the consequences of defying divine order. Unlike symbolic representations, these creatures are portrayed as real, formidable beings born from chaos and rebellion. Their confinement is not just a punishment, but a containment of their corrupting influence. The abyss itself is depicted as a place of torment, with these creatures embodying the very essence of evil. Their eventual release is prophesied to bring about unparalleled destruction, serving as a catalyst for the end times. This narrative underscores the themes of justice and the inevitability of divine retribution. The abyss creatures remind readers of the lurking dangers of sin and the importance of adhering to divine commandments. Their story is a chilling portrayal of the depths of corruption and the lengths to which the divine will go to preserve cosmic balance. These beings are not just monsters. They are the embodiment of unchecked evil and the dire consequences it brings. Number 8. The Fallen Stars. The Book of Enoch introduces the concept of fallen stars, celestial beings who once shone brightly in the heavens but fell from grace due to their disobedience. These entities, often interpreted as angels, abandoned their divine duties, leading to their descent into the abyss. Their fall is emblematic of pride and the perils of straying from one's ordained path. Once symbols of guidance and purity, these stars now represent corruption and the loss of divine favor. Their imprisonment serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of defying divine will. The imagery of stars falling from the sky evokes a sense of cosmic upheaval, highlighting the gravity of their transgressions. Their story parallels other biblical narratives of rebellion, emphasizing the recurring theme of the fall from grace. The fallen stars serve as a reminder that even the most exalted beings are not immune to the consequences of their actions. Their tale is a poignant reflection on the importance of humility, obedience, and the dangers of hubris. In the grand tapestry of Enoch's visions, the fallen stars stand as a testament to the fragility of virtue and the ever-watchful nature of divine justice. Number 7. The Luminaries. Heavenly bodies. In Enoch's celestial journey, the luminaries, comprising the sun, moon, and stars, are depicted not as inanimate objects, but as sentient beings with divine mandates. These entities follow precise courses, illuminating the world and marking the passage of time. Their unwavering obedience to divine law contrasts sharply with the rebellious fallen stars, highlighting the virtues of discipline and fidelity. The luminaries are portrayed as guardians of cosmic order, ensuring the balance and harmony of the universe. Their movements dictate seasons, festivals, and sacred times, intertwining the celestial with the spiritual. Enoch's detailed observations emphasize the interconnectedness of the heavens and the earth, suggesting that the physical and spiritual realms are intrinsically linked. The Luminaries' steadfastness serves as an exemplar for humanity, illustrating the rewards of aligning with divine purpose. Their role extends beyond mere illumination. They are active participants in the divine narrative, reinforcing the themes of order, purpose, and the sanctity of creation. Through the Luminaries, Enoch conveys a vision of a universe meticulously orchestrated, where every element has a role and responsibility. Their depiction invites readers to contemplate the majesty of creation and the importance of living in harmony with the divine rhythm. Number 6. The Four Archangels. Enoch's writings introduce four principal archangels: Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Phanuel, each entrusted with specific divine responsibilities. Michael, often depicted as the leader, serves as a protector and warrior against evil forces. Raphael is associated with healing and guidance, offering solace to those in distress. Gabriel acts as a messenger, conveying divine revelations to humanity. Phanuel, though less commonly mentioned, is linked to repentance and hope, guiding souls towards redemption. These archangels operate in unison, maintaining the balance between justice and mercy. Their presence underscores the active role of divine agents in the affairs of the world, intervening when necessary to uphold righteousness. Enoch's portrayal of these beings emphasizes their authority and the trust placed in them by the divine. They are not passive observers but active participants in the cosmic struggle between good and evil. Their narratives inspire faith in divine protection and the assurance that righteousness will ultimately prevail. Through the four archangels, Enoch conveys a message of hope, resilience, and the unwavering support available to those who seek alignment with the divine will. Number 5. Behemoth. Behemoth, as described in the Book of Enoch, is a colossal land creature residing in a secluded desert known as Duidain. This beast embodies the raw, untamed power of the earth, representing the might and majesty of creation. Despite its formidable appearance, Behemoth is portrayed as a creature under divine control, awaiting its role in the end times. Its existence serves as a testament to the balance between strength and obedience. In apocalyptic visions, Behemoth is destined to be a source of sustenance for the righteous, symbolizing the transformation of primal power into divine provision. The creature's depiction emphasizes the themes of restraint, purpose, and the potential for even the most formidable forces to serve a greater good. Behemoth's narrative invites reflection on the duality of nature, its capacity for both destruction and nourishment, and the importance of aligning one's strength with divine intent. Through Behemoth, Enoch illustrates the concept that true power lies not in dominance, but in purposeful existence within the framework of divine order. This creature stands as a powerful symbol of the potential for harmony between might and righteousness. Number 4. Leviathan. In the Book of Enoch, Leviathan emerges as one of the most awe-inspiring and terrifying creatures, a massive sea serpent created by God to dwell in the watery abyss. Described as female in some texts, Leviathan represents the chaotic and untamable forces of the ocean. Her existence contrasts sharply with Behemoth, her land-based male counterpart, and together they symbolize the balance of power between land and sea. Though monstrous in scale, Leviathan is not an agent of evil, but rather a divine creation with a purpose yet to be fully revealed. She is kept under strict divine control, emphasizing that even the wildest forces in the universe are subject to a higher authority. Some interpretations hold that in the end times, Leviathan will be slain and her flesh served as a banquet for the righteous, a poetic conclusion to her terrifying majesty. This transformation from feared beast to sacred provision underlines a recurring theme in Enoch, that the divine has a plan for every creature, no matter how mysterious or fearsome it may seem. Number 3. Aazil. Aazil is one of the most infamous figures in the Book of Enoch, known as the ultimate corrupter of humanity. This fallen angel is said to have taught humans forbidden knowledge, including the crafting of weapons, the art of warfare, and even the use of cosmetics and jewelry, tools that fueled vanity, pride, and violence among people. His influence is often seen as the root of much of humanity's moral decline before the flood. Because of his destructive impact, Aazil was bound and cast into darkness as a severe punishment, serving as a scapegoat for human sins and corruption. His imprisonment in the desert symbolizes divine justice and the containment of evil, Yet his legacy remains as a stark warning about the dangers of forbidden knowledge and rebellion against divine order. Aazil's story represents not only a supernatural fall, but also the consequences of spreading destructive ideas that corrupt society from within, making him a central figure in apocalyptic narratives and a symbol of humanity's ongoing struggle with sin and temptation. Number 2. The giants, Nephilim. Among the most disturbing and mysterious beings described in the Book of Enoch are the Nephilim, giant offspring born from the union between the sons of God, fallen angels, and human women. Towering in stature and corrupt in nature, the Nephilim are said to have brought immense suffering to the world. Their appetites were insatiable, consuming all of humanity's resources and eventually turning to cannibalism. They corrupted not just humankind but also animals, leading to the complete breakdown of divine order. These giants were the physical manifestation of rebellion, blending heavenly power with human frailty to disastrous effect. Enoch emphasizes their destructive legacy and how their presence hastened divine intervention through the Great Flood. Despite their might, their end was brutal. God commanded the archangels to battle them, and their spirits were condemned to wander the earth as evil spirits. The Nephilim symbolize the catastrophic consequences of overstepping divine boundaries. Their story serves as a timeless warning about the dangers of pride, forbidden knowledge, and the perversion of natural law for selfish gain. Number 1. The Watchers. The Watchers were a group of 200 angels sent to Earth to observe and guide humanity, but instead, they became some of the most infamous figures in the Book of Enoch. Rather than fulfill their sacred mission, they lusted after human women and defied God's commands by descending to Earth. Their union with humans produced the Nephilim, the destructive giants who nearly consumed the world. Worse still, the Watchers taught humanity forbidden knowledge, metalworking, astrology, sorcery, and more, corrupting both mind and soul. These revelations accelerated humanity's descent into chaos and moral decay. As a result, God judged the Watchers harshly, binding them in darkness until the day of judgment. Their leader, Semyaza, and others like Aazil became archetypes of corruption, disobedience, and the tragic fall from grace. Through the Watchers, Enoch presents a cosmic drama of rebellion, consequences, and justice. They remind readers that even divine beings are not immune to temptation and punishment. The Watcher's tale is central to Enoch's message. The pursuit of power and knowledge without divine guidance leads only to destruction. From fiery mountains and celestial judges to corrupted giants and deep-sea monsters, the Book of Enoch unveils a universe teeming with mystery, power, and moral lessons. These 10 creatures aren't just ancient legends. They reflect timeless truths about justice, rebellion, and redemption. Which of these beings intrigue you the most? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're fascinated by ancient texts and hidden knowledge, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eye-opening explorations.